The Retriever Nation presents Week 7 of Life, Saying Goodbye. My day starts early so I can watch the last puppy pile form, realizing it's also a last for them. But today is all about the families and their happiness. They've been waiting a long time for this day. So I focus on that and give final hugs and hold each puppy and say, I love you. You're going to be a champion retriever. I pray you have a long, happy, and healthy life, and you're loved every day of it. I secretly hope they don't forget me and that someday our paths will cross again. This week, as I've been counting down the days and hours with sadness, the families have been counting them with building excitement and increasing anticipation. They're almost here, and I need to get the final details in order. I get the folders ready. Each is labeled by RCRAC color and its matching AKC registration number. Inside, it holds very important information: the vet's individual health report, the hip and eye guarantee contract, the corresponding weight of the pups as of Friday evening, a certificate of graduation from the ENS Super Puppy Program, as well as food and supplement information. A letter from Jeff summarizes what we, as the breeders, have done for their puppy thus far. Along with a folder, we'll send a goodie bag containing sample packs of the Nutrisource food, a baggie of Phytovite supplement powder, and a pill from the vet. I have the blanket they've slept on cut into 8 little sections. They'll be able to smell the scent of their pack, and I hope this helps the transition the next couple of nights. There, I think we're all set.
Well, you guys ready for the big day? Ready to send them off?
There's a little girl I've been thinking of this morning. I have been all week. I know she's been counting the days, as have all the others. It's time. This little girl and her dad flew from Milwaukee this morning. Though she's known for 7 weeks that Little Pink was hers, she's been waiting for a black lab girl puppy from Jasmine for 2 years and has had the name picked out for just as long. So Pink becomes Gem, and she is a gem. And she carries her treasure and new best friend away. Gem has 2 young boys in her family as well. She looks like she's having a great time, and I'm sure will be a future superstar. But the next decision wasn't as easy. It was time for the first of 6 boys to be chosen. But which one of the 6 will it be? It was a toss-up between Red and White, but in the end it was White. He's going to be a field trial competitor, running hundreds of yards a day. I think he'll do just fine. So White becomes Tori. 2 are now gone. 5 boys and 1 girl remain. Another field trial competitor was to be chosen, and interestingly, the choice was made before they walked through the door. But the question was, had that color already been picked, or was it still available? Well, yes it was. Red. And while the details are discussed, I hold my little lumberjack bear cub for the last time. Jeff hands him over, and Red becomes Flambeau. He looks good sitting in that big red truck with his new mama, doesn't he? This nice couple has had an eye on Jasmine since before her first litter. The timing was now right, and a boy would be chosen. He will be a future Nara superstar, but the choice seemed difficult. A few puppies tried to woo her, but then one pointed out the obvious. They match, and it was a perfect match indeed. And little big man becomes Dio. We are now down to 4, 1 girl and 3 boys, and if that decision seemed tough, just wait. Though this family's been waiting a couple years for Jasmine's litter, this mama could not make up her mind which of the 3 boys it would be. Maybe Yellow? But then Orange turned up his tummy. She texted for help, but none came. She also seemed drawn to Teal. She asked her husband to pick Orange or Teal. He said Orange, and that decided it. Teal. Phew. So Teal becomes Diesel. Doesn't he look smashing in his royal blue collar? We are excited to see the ribbons he earns. We are down to 3 puppies, 2 boys and 1 girl. The next pick is yet another boy competing in field trials. The new owners are on their drive home from Georgia, and in their absence have asked that Jeff pick. So, Yellow it is, and when they make it to Minnesota, Yellow becomes Whiskey. The next gentleman wants a boy, and having only 1 left, some would call it last pick. Now, I have 4 words to say about last pick, and here they are. Jasmine was last pick. And that's all I have to say about that. So Orange becomes Stormy, and he's dreaming of running derbies. He's also getting a big sister, Dixie. Both of the dogs seem thrilled by the new friendship. I can see him learning much from her. I'm glad they have each other. So 1 remains, the pretty girl with the yellow fur. How has she not been picked? Well, actually she has. From the second she was born, it was decided she was ours. I couldn't part with the only yellow from the breeding of Molly and Jasmine. So just like that, this little girl becomes Nala. We don't know what's in store for her just yet, but we're hoping she follows in her mama's footsteps. So there go Jasmine's 7 puppies. They're all champions in my eyes already. My pen is empty, but my heart is full. For we just gave decades of love away in a single, exciting, amazing, incredible, wonderful day. Thanks for following the 7 weeks of life of this litter. Subscribe to our channel and follow us on Instagram to watch our upcoming training videos. And as always, this is Terry at The Retriever Nation.